Hey guys, welcome back. Today I am going to be showing you my favorite drugstore highlighters. Now all of these except one of them you can get at Walmart, which is amazing because they're so affordable. All of these that I have picked up are under $10. One of them I got from Target. So I'm just going to get started. I have a few highlighters here that works for light-skinned complexion and then also some that work for medium to darker skin tone. So the first one I'm going to show you is by Maybelline. This is the Master Highlight. It's a highlighting blush, but this color is super light, so I particularly use it just for highlighting. Now, if you are on the lighter side, you can definitely use it for a blush and a highlighter, but I use it just for highlighting. The color I have it in is nude, and it comes in a package like this. And this just looks like strips of bronze, lighter blush, pink tone colors in here, but when you apply it to the skin it really just looks like a bronzy glow. And I will be inserting clips to where you can actually see it swatched, but I will do a small swatch just so you can kind of see how it shows up. So there is a little swatch right there. This looks beautiful if you have medium to darker skin tone. If you have lighter skin tone, might be a little bit too dark, but definitely worth it. I picked this up from Walmart. The next highlighter that I want to talk about is by Hard Candy in a package like this. These are called baked bronzers. I have no idea why they consider this a bronzer because it's super, super light. It's a beautiful highlighter. This one is in this shade Tiki. That's what it's called. It's 129 Tiki. I picked this up from Walmart years and years ago, and it was a pretty big dome shape, and I've worn it down quite a bit. I use this all the time, especially when I do drugstore tutorials and things like that. I love this highlighter, and this is the highlighter I am currently wearing on the tops of my cheekbones. So that's what you can see. That's what I highlighted my face with today, and it is just beautiful. It's super, super soft and easy to work with. Now you can tell by the side-by-side comparison right here that the Tiki one is more golden and the one by Maybelline is more bronzer. So that's the difference between these. I feel like this highlighter is super universal. You can use it if you're lighter complexion, and you can use it if you're medium to dark skin tone as well. It is just absolutely beautiful, and it's super affordable as well. The next one that I want to talk about, this is a newer highlighter. I picked this up probably within the last 6 months, I want to say. This is by Physicians Formula, and this is called Natural Nude, and I think that's the color of it. It doesn't have anything else on it, but it has the super cute packaging. It's like a lace packaging. It comes in a box like this. And this just has, how many is there? 36, 9, 12 small little bricks in here with different colors, and they're super light colors. There's some bronze colors and golden colors in here, so it's really, really gorgeous, and I use this as a highlighter all the time. It's really easy to blend out. So I just use the lower rows for that, and I'll do a little swatch. So there it is, and this is more on the champagne to silver side if you're comparing them to the first two that I showed you. So there they are, side by side. This would look beautiful if you are lighter complexion. I know if you're super, super light, like porcelain skin, it's hard to find highlighters, and I think this one would look absolutely beautiful. It's kind of intimidating because you see some darker shades in here, but if you really just focus on the top rows, it works out beautifully. Now these were all of the drugstore powder highlights that I've been loving. The next two that I'm going to show you are cream highlighters, and this one is by Sonia Kashuk, and it is called Super Sheer Shimmering Highlighter in number 4. Comes in a pump like this, and I got this from Target, and I will do a swatch. This is going to look gorgeous if you have medium to dark skin tone. This is a more like golden bronze highlighter, and this just really highlights the cheekbones, but also gives it like a fresh, glowy, luminous look to your skin if you add it into foundation. I have worn it both ways, and it looks beautiful both ways. So there it is right there on the bottom. For lighter complexion, this might be a little bit too dark. That's why I suggested it for medium to darker skin tone. I think this would be beautiful. It looks gorgeous if it's mixed into foundation. Now this next one is universal. This one I feel like would accommodate lighter skin tones as well as darker. This is by L'Oreal, and this is the Magic Lumi. And if you guys have watched my videos for quite some time now, you would know that I have been using this for years and years. And the shade, I think there's only one shade if I'm not mistaken. It just comes in this white tube. And I mix this with foundation and it just comes out white like that. And then when you blend it in, it gives it a really, really nice sheer, like champagne highlight. So you can definitely tell the difference. The L'Oreal one is on top, and then the golden one is the Sonia Kashuk. Both beautiful. Both of these look great mixed in with foundation. If you just want to focus it on the tops of your cheekbones, you can use it with a stippling brush. And what I do is I just put one pump onto my hand right here, and I'll just dab into that and just focus it wherever I want it and just dab it in, and it blends out beautifully just like that. And with the powder highlighters, what I use is this brush. This is just a typical fan brush, and this I just use it to sweep right across the tops of my cheekbones. And both of these brushes are by Sonia Kashuk. So the stippling one is great for liquid highlighters, and the fan brush is great for powder highlighters. Alright guys, so those were 5 of my favorite drugstore highlighters. I really hope you guys found this to be helpful, and if you guys have any comments or questions, please feel free to leave them down below. I would love to hear from you. Please subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!